guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome to day 9th of my Ramadan series. Yep, so I literally just woke up now. It's around 12:40 something, so they already called Zuhur prayer. I'm going to pray my Zuhur, and then we're going to head out. We're going to the market today, and we're also visiting some family friends, so let's go. Yes, I already know the things we'll be making. I know we'll be making macaroni stir fry, then kunus amia, that's millet and tamarind pudding, then akara, then some chips, and that's it, and some omelette. I think that's the only thing that we'll be making today, but you will see in today's video. So let's get right into it. Let's go. First now I'm going to go and pray, then we'll head out. We went back home. I relaxed, take a bath, and watch some tafsir. Then I moved into praying. I prayed, then I read my Quran, as you can see. Then I moved to prepping everything. I made the charcoal fire first. Then I fan it so because it was not windy enough for the wind to fan it by itself, but I fan it myself. Then I added water to it so that it will start boiling for the things I'm going to use the water for. I plucked some fresh herbs, that's thyme, rosemary, and the other leaf that I don't know the name. So I plucked them, I washed them in a strainer, and I kept them until when I'm ready to use them. Then in a pestle or mortar, I added in my garlic, my peeled garlic, then my fresh herbs, that's thyme and rosemary, and the other leaf that I don't know the name. I pounded them all together and I kept them aside because I'm going to use this to marinate the chicken. I marinate the chicken anyways because I didn't see the use of waiting. In the bowl, I added in my chicken the paste of the herbs, some spices, and some seasonings, a little bit of water. I mixed everything well together and I kept it so that it will marinate. I also prepped my vegetables. I peeled the back of the carrots, then washed them with the string beans and cut them into desirable shapes because I'm going to be making pasta, macaroni, stir fry. So and I scooped the paste of the tamarind that I blended yesterday in yesterday's vlog. If you watch it, you'll see I kept it. Then I went and added my chicken to the fire so that it will start cooking. I added a little bit of water to it because I didn't let it marinate for a very long time, so it did not start bringing out the water by itself. So I added a little bit of water and cover it so that it will start cooking. Then I went out to make the tamarind pudding, that's the kunun. I pour in hot water on the paste. You stir it and allow it to settle. Then I started boiling my macaroni, as you can see. I added the macaroni, stir everything, and this is the consistency of the kunun as you can see if you allow it to settle. So I went to check my chicken is still cooking. Then I strained my macaroni at this time because it was done. Yes, it was perfectly cooked, not overcooked though. I fried some meat also, and this is macaroni, and this is the meat frying. And then I'm going to be making chips, as I mentioned earlier today. So I packed the meat; it's already fried. I added the chips to the fire, to the oil. Sorry, it's the same thing. And I made some onion stir fry to go by with the chips. I added a little bit of oil, some habanero pepper, and some ginger. I added the sliced onions to it. I will keep stirring, add a little bit of seasoning, and allow the onions to start caramelizing or to start sauteing to saute. Then, and that's it. That's basically the sauce. I hope I explained it very well, but that's it. Just you can eat this with the chips. Then I moved to making the akara paste. This is washed beans and some scotch bonnet. I added water to it and blend it to a smooth paste. You can keep adding the water if the water is not enough for the blender, so that it will not spoil the blender. I added in enough water, blend it to a smooth paste, and I pour everything in that cup. But I show you the paste anyway. So I packed the chips because it's fried already, so I pack it in a plate. And this is the beans paste. I added a little bit of salt to it. That's it. Then you whisk it very well. You can whisk it in advance so that it will be very fluffy, so that the akara will come out very, very good. So I added the paste to the oil, scoop it, add it to the oil, let it fry, and that's it. So it was late already. Then I moved the oil inside, and it's still cooking. I'm going to be making an omelette. I only added a little bit of seasoning and some spring onions to this omelette. You can add scotch bonnet, carrots, vegetables to it if you want, because I was not in the mood and I was in a hurry. I only added these things. So let it settle in the pan, flip it, and then that's it. I pack all the akaras. You can see the egg is also cooked, and I added it to the plate, and that's it. Then I started making my stir fry in a pan. I added a little bit of oil. The oil was too much, so I reduced the oil. I added in my garlic and fresh up paste. Stir everything together. Add in the string beans. Stir everything. Stir it. Then add in the scotch bonnet that I pounded earlier with ginger. Stir everything once again. Add in the carrots and the bell peppers that you chopped. You can add green bell peppers as well, not necessarily only red. So, and the red onions that I also cut. Add everything in, stir it, then allow it to cook, and add some of the meat stock that you have, so that all the vegetables will have a chance to cook, so that they will not be raw, especially the string beans. So I allowed them to cook even though I didn't show it. But yeah, add in the stock, then add in the cooked spaghetti. You can use spaghetti, you can use noodles, you can also use this macaroni. You don't necessarily need to eat always mac and cheese. So because I don't even eat mac and cheese, I've never tasted it. So stir everything once again, add in the meat, add in soy sauce, add in the spring onions, add in some
seasonings, because I added in some seasonings because it was not given, the taste was not given for me. So I added in soy sauce, then this seasonings to everything, and that's it. The food is done. So on a side note, you can add in the seasoning at first when you added in the string beans so that it will cook well, so that you won't eat it raw. But for me, I added it at this point because I forgot to add it. But yeah, that's it. It is done. Then I clean the kitchen, as you can see.
So I'm done with cooking and I cleaned the kitchen. Let me show you a little of the after of me cleaning the kitchen. So now I'm going to go and eat. No, before I eat, I'm going to pray. Then I will eat and then rest. And then after that, I'll go to bed. Come along. And yeah, that's all for today's video. As you can see, I'm literally in bed right now. So I'm going to sleep. I already ate my dinner, as you saw. So now I'm going to bed. Please, if you enjoyed today's video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.